Yup. Time to get warmed up. I think we're gonna start off with some benching today. Get that going. See how that feels. Do ourselves like a little combo of maybe bench, just a little bit of warm up back so we can maybe squat tomorrow. Same kind of thing. Same kind of thing. Weight or Dragonflight are going now. For Modern WoW, I wouldn't wait. It'd be good to get your character going, because instead of leveling through Dragonflight, you can be like ready to go. I'm mostly playing Wrath of the Lich King at the moment, but if you don't have a character leveled up for Dragonflight, you might want to do that. Get going and get familiar with the game. Take yourself once, yeah. If you go to the Legion website, basically it's like the muscle building stack plus Triumph multivitamin. Is really good. And Legion is my supplement sponsor. Then we have Element, which is like my electrolyte mix sponsor as well. That combo is insane. Ugh. But both Legion and Element are fantastic. They're just like, they just have good, helpful stuff and nothing extra, nothing sketchy. It's good. That's what I like. What's up, Balg? What up, what up? Any tips for bench? I think my form is wrong. Is mostly in your shoulders. Yeah, you gotta pull your shoulders like back and down and get your chest out in front. I'll show you. I'll show you. But if you're feeling it in your shoulders a lot, you're probably like out here, right? Benching like this. You'd like to be back down in here. So your chest can get activated. And you can use your back and your triceps and stuff to kind of bear the weight a little bit too. So instead of being out here, you're like this. I like puff your chest out like you're a tough guy. I'll show you. I'll show you. Doing some benching today myself. So we may be able to help guide you. All right, in like 30 minutes, I need to go queue up for WoW. So remind me about that. I need to go queue up for old WoW. There's not that much of a queue this morning, which is cool. Had a pretty good weekend with Archer. Had some fun streams over the weekend too. Today's gonna be a busy day. This sort of very busy week. Another busy week. We have 2 sponsored streams today. 1 tomorrow, then the next day. And then we're doing a big charity event on Friday. And we have our Corsair Cup stuff starting soon as well. Or starting now. we have to figure out some fun events to do for the Corsair Cup. Crazy stuff. Busy times, but busy is good. Busy's good. I'm not against it. Let's keep the good vibes flowing, I think. Getting warmed up now. I didn't eat as much over the weekend, which definitely sometimes happen. I can feel like I got the little flat. I don't know if I plan on rocking the beard. I don't really have a plan for the beard. Forgot to wait some hours trying to get warmed up, bro. We'll get some weights on there. I don't have a plan for the beard. It's just kind of, it's a fine default for now, I think. Hey, Bruner. It's a fine sort of default look at the moment, I think. But yeah, very nice weekend with Archer. It was fun. That's my buddy. And then we got a crazy week coming up after a pretty busy week last week too. So let's build some momentum in the gym and get after it today. Play some WoW. Then we got one sponsored stream this afternoon, then another one tonight. I'm gonna be doubling up today. Should be fun. Take advantage of that opportunity. Opinion on creatine? It's fantastic. I think everybody should be taking creatine. You can get Legion Recharge from !Legion. Excellent creatine supplement. Yep, everybody should be taking creatine, whether you're working out or not, which is good for you in general. Yeah, that's up my night. Yeah. Shin splints? Yeah, sometimes I get those if I, like when I'm first getting back into running. And then generally if it's like, I just don't run every day. If I'm trying to get back into running, I'll just do running every other day or maybe even like every third day and ease back into it. But yeah, that happens. And that's from some, running was like my sport in high school and college, and I can still get that as I first get back into it. Just part of the deal sometimes. Yeah. Did you get any rest, White Knight? After the late night raiding? Yeah. That's getting Shin Splints. Yeah, I would run like every other day, or don't run if the Shin Splints are a thing. Just you gotta kind of let them recover and then do it again. It's up till 9, same. But I think my 9 a.m. is different than yours. I slept like 8:30. I was able to sneak into Winter Grasp. It was 115 Alliance versus 5 Horde. So we won, but yeah, they were pretty strong. Ever had a concussion? Not to my knowledge. Not to my knowledge. I don't think I've ever really taken a big hit to the head enough to be concussed, thankfully. No concussions. Those are no good. This one was quite a bit. Oh, is it? Barely. We haven't been in the gym for 9 minutes so far. How hard is the workout right off the bat in the morning? I'm pretty used to it, and it's my strong preference, so it's not really difficult. But caffeine helps. But if you feel better with 2 to 3 meals in you, that's also fine. Recommended for my routine today? Not really. We're gonna warm up and work our way into some sort of not heavy, but like moderate bench, I guess. It'll probably be somewhere around a 5x5, and then we'll do other stuff if we want to. Not real complicated. I'm gonna do bench. That's my main focus. I'm gonna do a couple other things. It's just like extras like curls or pull-ups, that's just little extras in between sets, and then work our way into some bench that feels good. My last bench day was 260 5x5. I don't know, we'll see how that goes. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see where we're at. What the fuck is that? A little kitty did. Hey. Not so little, huh? You're pretty. Take a picture of this bug. Show it to Archer later. 1 second. Gotta take a picture of that bug for Archer. Alright, anyway. Yeah, we have safety bars. All good. All good. I usually don't do like 1 rep maxes anyway. Yeah. I tried benching occasionally the safety bars and I couldn't get the bar to hit my chest all the way with the safety bars. Topped it on the lowest setting. Any way to fix that? Bigger chest. You gotta get bigger chest. Now you could probably put some plates underneath the bench or something to push you up higher if the bars can't go any lower. Ugh. Good, Grin, good. Excellent. Excellent. Get yourself some new equipment, have some fun. That's good. That's good. Ugh. 6'7", 190. That's a pretty tall fella though, man. Pretty tall fella. And Morgan says, been in the gym, done some the last 2 weeks, and I tried to get back out today. Do it! Today's the day, bro. That's why you're here today. Today's the day. Yep. Yeah, you know, getting the sort of safe, good form arch in your back helps too. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, you gotta get some food in your trade run. Gotta do Trader Joe's run. Get some food in you. Oh boy. I can tell that I didn't eat as much over the weekend. I can feel it. What are we working today? Some bench. Probably like some chest and arms combo. Maybe a little bit back. Kind of knocking the rust off. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday were pretty much no gym. So, whatever. Had to fall down. What size are my legs? I don't know. Like, the measurements or like how them legs looking? I don't know what the measurement is. But I mean, they're all right, I think. I have no idea what the measurements of my legs are. I had no idea. But in terms of like, how are the legs, they're not too bad. I mean, they can always be better, but not that bad. Yeah. Even at like during a bulk, hamstring showing a little bit. So, yeah. They're all right. I don't know what the measurements are though. That makes sense for 14 months, but you know, they're all right. They're all right. If anything, I think legs could even be a strong point in my physique, but they still need work. They're 22-inch thighs. Yeah. I think he's probably bigger than 22s. I hope. Maybe. Birthday flex. Oh, baby. It's that birthday bench. Yeah, legs are alright. Yeah, they're alright. We like training legs around here. How much you bench? I don't know. We'll find out. We'll see. Yeah. Yeah. But in all of us leave that. Oh, there's a beast in this chat, man. I'll tell you. I'll tell you that right now. There's a beast. We did 260 5x5 last time, so we can do a little more than that. That'd be good. Yeah. That's good, Boo. That's good, bro. That's good. That's good, dude. Go. Throw some good vibes and encouragement out there. I like that. I like that. Another thing about this around team sports, like at this point, I'm probably not going to be doing a lot of team sports. If I had to guess, probably not. Although I'm really excited to be part of Archer doing team sports. That'll be fun. By so much people love it. No, as somebody who does content creation full time, I absolutely appreciate people showing love to the content. You know? Back when I first started making YouTube videos, I would go and personally thank people on their like YouTube profile page. Back when you could do that, I would go personally thank them for subscribing. You know? I'd respond to like every comment. And I would still, you know what? I still love responding to comments. I feel like if I respond to comments on YouTube, it kills the algorithm though. It really freaks me out. It's like YouTube doesn't like it if you comment on your own video. Like if I'm really active in my own comment section, it seems to have a negative impact. So I don't really know how that works. But whatever. I don't know, man. But anyway, no, it makes a big difference, so keep doing that. And do it to my content too. Go show me some love, man. Do that. But no, it definitely makes a big difference. That's something to remember for everybody. You can have a really positive impact out there. People say what they want to say about social media being a negative impact, and it certainly can be, but you can also use those platforms to do a lot of good, you know? Yep. Yep. First day of peak week. Oh baby, you're doing it, dude. You got this. And archery's a good boy. I don't think we're having Archer play football. We'll see. I think we're gonna probably not do the football thing, unless he's like insanely passionate about it. We can probably steer him towards some other sports that don't put you quite as risk for brain injuries. So we'll see. We'll see. All right, Corinne, we'll catch you later, bro. We'll be here for a little bit. Get some work in. Get this thing started. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's just no reason to get beat up. Play other sports. But we'll see. My dad thinks he's going to be a baseball player. And I historically don't love, baseball. But it'd be fun watching him play, and you can always like walk or run laps around the park, like the outside of the park during practice. So I can still work out during baseball practice, and that's a plus. That's a plus. For sure. I definitely plan to compete again. I'm not sure exactly when though. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I mean, unless he's just an absolute monster who loves football, probably gonna encourage him to do other stuff. That's what my dad did for me. My dad played football in college, and he was kind of like, you know, unless you love it, you can't, but we can play other sports, and that's what I ended up doing. I ended up running distance in the fall, and then doing like basketball in the winter, soccer in the spring, and then as I got older, I kind of cut soccer out, did distance running and basketball, and then added working out and stuff. And then eventually I was good enough at running, and I enjoyed running enough, I just started doing running like into late high school and into college. So when Parker wants to do bodybuilding, that would be a lot of fun, wouldn't it? He already shows us his power muscle. He goes. He already talks about his power muscle. He wants me to show him my power muscles. So that would be a lot of fun, wouldn't it? That's just moving off of pressure. That's not even. Yeah. Having your skill set probably helping tools get less injured. In sports in general, hopefully, yeah. Rugby's where it's at, lower crush rate than football as well. Yeah, maybe less brain injuries, but still pretty rough and tumble action in there. Out there rugby, huh? Less money in rugby though. Because like, what are you playing football for? Like scholarships? Yeah, exactly, Argus, yeah. I don't know. I don't know how Archer will be, but I wasn't really mean enough to play sports like that when I was young. And I was young enough to not really understand the difference between like being angry or upset and being like intense. Kind of figure that out later. What are we working on today? Bench, we'll see. Last time it was 265 by 5. I like to try to do more than that, but you always kind of have to moderate it depending on how you're feeling that day. And now, you know, as I grew up, I began to understand the difference between fierceness and anger and things like that, and how to apply intensity and fierceness towards something that you want to do. We're not necessarily going to be angry about it, but it's kind of hard to discern that when you're young sometimes, when you're a thoughtful, sensitive little person, you know what I mean? And even now, I don't really like to flip the switch in like a sort of combat sports scenario. I don't really have a lot of practice with that either, so yeah. Yeah. But yeah, learn how to lift weights and stuff. That's very good. That's very good. That's huge. That's been like, you know, throughout all the sports I was playing, I always loved lifting weights. And it certainly helps in sports too, but just a little bit different. How many hours of sleep right now? Probably 6 hours, which is feeling pretty good though. 6 hours is enough right now. sometimes when 6 hours isn't enough, but it's enough right now. Start without 8. I can respect it. Whew. Can't some people do that like anger lifting? Some people just don't have like the emotional training. Nobody's ever told them that there's a difference between being mad and being fierce. And anger and being really upset can bring about a certain type of intensity. But you can have that intensity without the distraction of being upset. You know what I mean? You can be very activated without the distraction of anger, which is actually just sadness. Anyway, I think went so big flex on that prime for the 6 months, dude. No, not still doing the vegetarian thing right now. Bulking up, we are. On the way up. On the way up. That's the idea. How to make some gains. Yeah. Time to do it. But that being said, I do think that weightlifting is an excellent way to sort of physically express emotion. Yeah. Yeah. I don't eat a lot of red meat right now. Yeah. Never thought about the fierce versus angry thought process, cool view. Yeah, I think it's something that's very helpful. Where you can be intense without being upset. You can be fierce without being upset. Because anger or sadness and whatnot, it's a distraction. It's like you have a lot of energy, you have a lot of intensity and power, but the anger or sadness can actually make it not as focused, right? So if you have the focused fierceness, the focused intensity, that's where the power comes in. That's where you can apply it. But when you're upset or it becomes scattered, harder to focus. Yeah. When I try to get mad at the weight and it's like a competition between me and getting lifted or not, sure. I would say that you can have that fierceness without being angry though. And you can, that's something to learn, right? Because even in a situation, it's actually practice. Because there are situations that could cause you to be angry or upset that you're going to encounter in your life. And if you use the gym as like a safe, contained environment to focus yourself on a task that could be frustrating or upsetting in some way, and you find that it's actually more likely to succeed if you just are focused rather than upset. And you can play those games. You can play these life or death intensity games with yourself in the gym, where it's like, if I don't lift this weight, something bad is going to happen, and that can be a little bit upsetting to you. But can you focus in that moment and get the job done, so that you have practice doing that, rather than where in a situation presents itself that's very intense and you're unfocused and potentially not doing what you need to do can have bad consequences, right? So sometimes you can do that. Sometimes you're fucking Varian ring thrown in the orc pit and you're like, I gotta squat this 5 times or me and all my soldiers are dead. And it's like, okay, this is gonna be fun. All right? But I recommend non-caffeine pulse. Someone is not a big caffeine fan. Yeah. Fucking low gosh in the pit. I'll get this work done, you know? Oh. It's you. You are the one chosen to represent your tribe in a 1v1 combat where you winning saves your whole tribe and you losing, you know, sends them all into death or slavery or whatever. It's like, all right, well, time to get to work. You can just, you know, it's a safe environment to act out that kind of intensity. But if you gotta go to the gym a little mad, sometimes it is what it is. Work it out in the gym. Yeah. Certain someone hit themselves with their head against the wall and get hyped. Gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. But I mean, you don't want to concuss yourself right before you're lifting. That's just not effective. But yeah, getting yourself ready to endure, you know, looks different for different people. So, yeah. I have heard of him before, why not? Yeah. It's just a chain gym, right? Probably fine. Yep. Probably fine. Yeah, revenge is insane. Let's slap some more weight on here. Stay focused. If it's truly any time and you can train any time, it's like a 24-hour gym, yeah, that's sick. That's sick. Nothing that has a bench bar? What do you mean? No, I think anytime is just one of those gyms, just one of those chain gyms, I thought. I would imagine it has free weights. I don't think it's quite like the Planet Fitness style. Yeah, I think it's just a good old commercial gym. But maybe the different ones run differently, I don't know. So I don't think it's like Planet Fitness. Ugh. He just wants to be able to bench. Yeah, if it's close by, that's awesome. That's awesome. What, you want to say that rocks was? Yeah. Yep. I'm just doing curls. Maybe a little bicep pump helps though, maybe. On the way down, you know, like your bicep contacts and sort of causes some, what is the word? Just, I don't know, just tension against your arm a little earlier on. Just your body pushing on itself to get weight moving. This. Mostly feeling pretty good. Mostly feeling pretty good. Yeah, it's not friction, but just tension. But mostly just doing curls just because I want to. What's up, XC Mary? Sup? All right, should I go check out my cue? What's the benediction cue like? Anybody know? I want to time it so I can work out a little bit. But I don't want to get too cute. We got stuff to do today. Got stuff to do. It's like an hour and a half, that's probably good. I'm not sure it's even up that high yet though. So we'll see. But yeah, let's do one more set of 225 and get warmed up. See if 265 wants to move today for 5. That'd be cool. Just keep bumping that weight up a little bit. Just a little by little. one more of those. Probably have to settle down on the curls just a little bit as we move the weight up so I can just be more fully recovered. But yeah, I can always use the extra bicep work. No. That's 225. No, not 315. Not yet. Not yet. We're gonna do 265 though. 3.3K. How long? What's the timer on that? That might be about right. Might be about time to cue. I'll go do it real quick. Be right back. Alrighty. Yeah, it was giving me about 76 minutes. Monday's International Bench Day for Bros. Sometimes my chest day falls on a Monday. What I'm doing for lat pull downs, usually just pull ups. Which I could be doing some pull-ups today, but I might just do the bench for a little bit. Because we have, if I do this workout the way that I've been doing it, we'll hit the bench first and we can piddle around with other stuff afterwards. So I take exclamation mark subs, I'll walk you through some of them. But basically, if you just go to Legion, type in muscle, like just go to their muscle building stack, and then add a Triumph multivitamin to that, you're good to go. Exclamation mark Legion, we'll get you that link, and Legion is our sponsor. They're fantastic, man. They're wonderful. Here we go. Nothing sketchy, just the good stuff. Which is what I want. Here we go. Oh! This might be a little heavy. 265 for 5. We can do it though. Oh! Moving. It's good. Bleh. Not too bad. Let me check the workout up on screen for you guys. Goal is 265 for 5x5, and then we'll go from there. First things first, though. Yep. This is actually like a sort of abbreviated warm-up for me too. I like warming up quite a bit. I would love to compete again, yeah, I plan to. It's just like, it's kind of up in the air with the pandemic, and two, it's like, right now it's a good time to make gains anyway, but, you know, some of my best competitions, like 2018, I did a really, really good bulk before, so I could bulk for a year and then diet down to compete around this time next year if I really wanted to, but we've been saying that for a while, and the pandemic keeps kind of putting a damper on that, so right now I'm just like, okay, let's just make some gains. Do I do my own programming? Yeah, I just kind of do what I like to do. The main reason I work out is because I just enjoy it, and I like being able to sort of moderate my workouts with how I'm feeling, but the basics are just try to keep moving up somehow. What's my height weight? 5'11", 230. I'm not quite 230, probably more like 225. I can be 230 at the end of the day after eating. But 5'11", not quite 6'2". Oh yeah, like feeling good at training is big. My stage weight, last time it was like this was 185, I think. On stage, I definitely get lower than 185, like during the prep, but then you get to eat a little more and fill out. That's 185 at 5'11". Next time, hopefully we're like 190 or something. We'll see. We'll see. But that's 185. Don't look like that right now, though. We don't need to. We gotta make some gains first. $265. Once more. Oh! Slang it. There we go. Oh. Ah. Wonderful. No, this is the best bulk we've had since 2017, I'd say, in terms of how I feel and how easy the weight is moving and how easy the food's going in and stuff. But things are pretty smooth with our family life right now, which is good. And it's not like things have been rocky, it's just like having a little baby, it's like everything's always changing, you know, so. Yeah. That was weird, like he's in the first set, it's the same blood. You get stronger as you continue to progress the fight. On my super strict diet macros and stuff, less super strict right now, but I do weigh my food and try to do, you know, hit my macros and stuff. No TwitchCon this year. Just trying to stay healthy. What's up, Tyrion? Long time no see, man. Super strict, yeah. It's just like, if you want to progress, you might want to make sure that you're doing what you need to do to progress, right? So. How are you feeling at that low percent body fat? Kind of tired. I think your energy just isn't that great. And you're hungry all the time, but you kind of get used to that. The fatigue is what's kind of annoying. So yeah, definitely not feeling like tip-top best. Yeah. So 4 beers at night and 200 grams of sugar a day is helping you progress? Depends on what, what you're trying to progress at. Depends. However, I think that you've identified some areas of improvement if you wanted to go that route. You're like, bring down the beer, bring down the sugar. I think you got some good intuition there. hammer this again real quick. Yeah, you gotta activate the Saiyan blood. Let's make things interesting. Oh. That was 5, right? Been doing sober October. Awesome. Keep it going, man. Keep it going. Alcohol is just really not helpful. Just really not helpful. Whew. Heart working. I'm not sure. Over 130? Maybe. It probably spikes and then it goes back down. Right? Best advice for toning and losing body fat in the gut area. You can't really do that. You can't like target fat loss. What you have to do is just put yourself in a deficit of calories so your body is in a fat burning state, and then just do it for a long time. Your body will figure out where to burn fat from. Eventually it'll be in your midsection. You go for definition and lean muscle, not for size, right? So in a deficit, you're probably not going to be putting on a lot of size anyway. Yep. The only thing that actually matters is caloric deficit, but you should be weight training. But in general, absolute genetic freaks aside, in general, if you don't want to get big, but you want to lift weights, like, don't worry, you're not going to get big. Like, don't worry. If you don't want to get big, you won't. But training with weights is fantastic and it's good for you, right? And it will help you build a healthy muscle. But you're not going to get jacked on accident most of the time. Some people will. Good problem to have. Yep. Oatmeal is like pretty standard Tyrian. When I accidentally got a swole, sorry to that, bro. Yeah. Oops, got jacked. Yeah. So, hey, you know, some people just got it like that. Some of us have to work and eat. But yeah, in general, get yourself in a deficit of calories and then exercise how you enjoy. Yeah. I do not get accidentally jacked. Generally, it's going to take some effort and some surplus of calories, but all good. Okay. We go again. This is my 4th set. We're kind of blasting through here. Give me another. Come on now. Stay with it. Oh! Come on now! Push! Hey! Oh! Cool. That's probably the best one yet. Full body work. I don't usually do train absolutely full body, but like a push-pull leg split is what I like. And you can learn, you know, just like some very basic stuff from the gym stream. I've also made like beginner workout videos on YouTube before. You can search those, show you some fun machines to use. I've heard if you have a high body fat percentage, you can still get a little deficit. Yeah. If you have a lot of weight to lose, like generally the main thing is like if you're kind of untrained, you can build muscle deficit. Yeah. But yeah. I would say generally if your main objective is fat loss, train and be in a deficit. If your main objective is muscle building, train and be in a surplus. But you should always be training. And you should eat according to what your main objective is. Favorite muscle group workout, whatever we're training that day. Love me some chest day. But I love like you train legs, back. Arms and shoulders I might not love training that as much, but in tips for getting a strong mind muscle connection with your lower core back, glutes. Glutes and hamstrings. A lot of what you think your lower back is supposed to do is actually your glutes and your hamstrings. So what exercises are you trying to do to get that connection? I'm not saying that your lower back and whatnot isn't important, but yeah, I mean like just practicing your brace, like practicing like you're about to get punched in the stomach and bracing all this and this. What's your benching? 265. Trying to figure out what else I do. I've been working out for a long time. 170 at 6'1". Okay, you need to eat. No. No more dieting for you. No, sir. Time to go up. No more dieting. You don't not be 170, 6'1". No, sir. Time to eat. Yep. Time to eat. No, sir. Look weak? Working on it, bro. Working on it. Yeah, it's time to eat, bro. Time to eat. There we go. No reason to try to diet off every last little shred of body fat. You know what I mean? Oh! Oh man. If I don't look that strong, that's not inappropriate. I'm not that strong. But, you know, we're on the way up. That's the goal, right? Here we go. Nice. Woo. Nice. Oh, it's all good. Thud. All good, bro. We're getting it moving. 6'3", 2'4". That's a big boy. It's a big boy. People neglect their back and legs a lot. Training the glams. Yeah, then eventually you realize that your back and your legs are the glams. That's the enlightened. That's the enlightened perspective when you realize that your glutes. That's actually the glams. The glutes and traps. That's the enlightened view. Yeah. Yeah. The young fellas like the biceps, maybe the abs. Nothing wrong with abs. Train the bis, you know, nothing wrong with training biceps. But the enlightened lifter realizes that the true glams are the glute, hams, and traps. Yeah. How much cardio per week is ideal? Depends on your goals. For you, if your main goal is like fat loss, you could probably be doing just 30 minutes of walking a day. I want you to go after your goals, but I encourage you to consider putting yourself in a nice, small surplus where you're not going to get real fat, but if you're already 170 at 6'2", what is your goal? Do you want to look very thin? Like kind of twiggy? Because some people like that, like the 80s guitar player, kind of super skinny look. That's a thing. Some people do that. Some people like that. But if you want to build a kind of like aesthetic physique, if you're 170 at 6'2", I think it's time to build some muscle. Or 6'1", my goal is lean muscle mass, low body fat. Okay, I would say right now, it's time to build muscle mass. If you want an aesthetic physique, then you should spend some time building muscle now. You don't need to be in a massive surplus, but instead of losing weight, I would encourage you to gain weight slowly and healthily. Because if you're 170, losing fat ain't really what probably is going to be the best thing for your goal of aesthetics at this point. You're going to get yourself kind of sticky. You're going to look like a stick load. All Americans are fat. The killer, he's really coming in swinging, bro. This guy, for no reason, chose violence today. Holy crap. Yo, Barik, thanks so much for the 82 months, man. Big flex for you. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, dude. This man truly chose violence today. God damn. All right, 285 for a couple. I want to keep my elbow happy, but I'd like to do a 3x3 today. And I don't think 285 is out of the question by any means. It's a very moderate increase. Like to get after this a little bit. Yeah, maybe we have some insane resets here, man. 510, 165, 20% cutter bulk. Recon. I guess the question is, have you trained at all at those stats? Are you working out? How much of interest? This will be 285 pounds right now. I'm gonna try to do 3. Untrained 2 years? Okay. I would still probably do like a small surplus or like at maintenance. Because you're in a position where you can probably rebuild. If you worked out before, you can probably build muscle and lose fat at the same time. But I would say most people should be bulking. As an enjoyer of the bulk, I'd say if your goals are to build muscle at any point and you're not really overweight, you should be bulking. I weigh probably about 100 kilos. I'll put it in, I'm not sure what 285 is in kilos off the top of my head, but it's around 100 kilos right now. And where do I get too fat? Okay. So, worrying about getting fat is not a thing when you track your calories, right? No, not 120 kgs, 100 kgs. There you go. When you track your calories, there's not like a, ooh, I'm scared to get fat. It's like, oh, if I'm gaining more weight than I want, then I reduce the calories a little bit. What percent of body fat is low enough? It really depends on like your whole system though, right? So if you're 23% body fat but you have no muscle, I still don't think that you should be dieting really hard. You probably should still bulk. There we go. All right, let's do 285 for a couple. I'm a big fan of getting in the gym and establishing a baseline of muscle before you start trying to diet. Okay, this is gonna be heavy. Oh boy. Alright, well, it's not that heavy, I guess. Alright, it's not that heavy. That's good. 15% body fat, I bulk. Bulk. I don't like 100 kilos. Okay. It is what it is. Did I have those chiseled abs I had when I competed in Olympia? Because I never competed in the Olympia. And my abs definitely aren't chiseled, but I mean like, I have some abs. They are there, but they're definitely not like chiseled. Like strongman Ninja Turtle abs right now. Up, yep, bulk time, Matt. Bulk time. Join me, brothers. Definitely not chiseled. Yeah. But my abs do show up relatively high body fat, usually. So that's what gives me the excuse to bulk. It's like, I'm like 25% body fat, like, hey, you still got abs. All right, we're gonna keep bulking. Awesome, Nev. That's great. That's great. All right, let's see. Should we just go for another 3? Don't need a whole lot of downtime, I don't think. We could go up a little too. I think 3 by 3 here is good though. 3 by 3 here and then go from there is good. Probably keep it pretty tight, Nev. 5'11", 180. Oof. Oh, here we go. Cool. Oof. That's moving pretty good. Yeah, they do that, Lance. They do that. Whew. Woo. Uh-huh. Yeah, it's this Wrath. Bring your arms down and back, like your shoulders. So instead of being out here when you're benching, like that, you want to be like this. So your shoulders are back and down, braced with your back. I mean, you can sit there and practice that in your chair. Put your shoulders forward, no chest, nothing. Shoulders back and down, boom, big chest activation. And you get the support of your lats and your triceps and stuff. Yeah. T-shirt size, usually just wear it large. Yeah. We get a physique update. I mean, I just showed the Ninja Turtle abs. I'm like 225 right now. What do you think my body weight would be right now at comp weight? I don't know, hopefully like 190. Hopefully. When building muscle, it's better to do lower weight and more reps. If you're new to the gym, you should be doing higher reps regardless. You need to learn how to lift before you start going heavy. You know what I mean? Yeah. Drills, you gotta stay with it, man. You gotta stay with it. Especially if you're feeling like down in the dumps. You gotta make sure that you get in the gym every day. It's one of your objectives. What's up, Lizzie? You're good, dude. Slurp juice, it's a Legion Pulse, some Element, and then BCAAs. Yeah, exclamation mark gain, or exclamation mark merch. We'll link you my merch. Maybe advice for tall guys for legs. Squat, deadlift, time under tension, control, eat. I don't train to failure, no, not usually. I'd rather just leave a couple in the tank and do more reps. Which is funny because that's what the research is suggesting is good now, but I mean, I'm sure it goes back and forth. Creatine is good, I'm taking it for a long time. Everybody should be taking creatine. Get the Legion Recharge. Exclamation mark Legion in the chat. There we go. Creatine's good stuff. All right, let's do one more and maybe we go up, I don't know. We don't need to go crazy, but I wonder if we could.
Come on now. Push. Push. Push.
Nice. A little squeezy. Yeah. Feels pretty good. Whew. It's Pretty good. Pretty good. Hey, I'm new. What's up, man? 5'11", killer, so 181 centimeters. How about you, man? What you weighing and measuring these days? Ugh. Whew. You don't look 181 centimeters. You got this, Lobster. But for an ab workout, I usually just do crunches at this point. They're trying to write a biography? Yeah, I'm not sure. I swear there have been people who come in here and do that. They like write articles by just asking me questions in chat. And then I see like articles written like, Bajheera is a 6'5" natural bodybuilder, professional bodybuilder, winning the Olympia. It's like, wait a second, what is going on here? What is going on here? You finish your article now? Nice. Nice. Let's see. Yeah, 20 million network, right. Gonna need a few more subs on the day for that. Gonna need a few more subs for that one, boys. All right. Oh, it kind of sucks, but I feel like we should be good on bench for that one, right? That's incredible. Honestly, incredible. I impress myself sometimes. We could do like 305, but I don't know if we really need to. I feel like it would be kind of fun though. Tend to just do 315, but maybe I'm without doing it here. Should I just be a good boy and shut it down before it gets too heavy? I probably want to call Jenny out here for 315. There's just not really any reason to do it. There's just no reason to do it. You just do the work and then you're good. We can train again soon. I'm experimenting with a lower volume thing, so that my recovery is better. That felt really good though. But yeah. I've been experimenting feet cell test, but yeah, why? Especially when my elbows have been feeling better, that's good. Is it better to take protein shakes creatine before workout? No, after. Creatine doesn't really matter, but I wouldn't drink a protein shake before working out. The bench is feeling good today, but maybe we keep it that way. Maybe we keep it that way. But yeah, I've been doing this lower volume thing, and my recovery has been good. It lets me train a little more often, I feel like. Instead of getting like little aches and pains beat up kind of thing. Because like, whenever I switch into like a more like sort of strength building phase, that's when I get dinged up. But it's probably because I do heavy weight and I still try to do a billion, like, you know, volume. Instead of like doing the 5x5, 3x3, and then shutting it down for until next time, right? It's like, you mean I can just feel good and not be exhausted after a workout and that's acceptable? It's like, yeah, okay. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do some accessories though. But yeah, let's go on bench for today. We're setting ourselves up for some big work next time though. From my experience, it always comes with aches and pains. Not usually for me though. But the only time I start to get kind of dinged up is when I do like the heavy stuff. But I'm pretty sure that the reason why I get dinged up doing heavy stuff is because I still do 20 sets of workout. And it's like, why don't you just get your progress and then do it the next time, right? Killer, I know that you're here trying to troll. Nobody's hating on you, bro. You're just sort of coming in here like really aggressive, trying to troll, trying to instigate. Nobody's really biting. So you're welcome to hang out, bro, but you don't have to do that. Nobody's hating on you, bro. You're trying to get people to hate on you, but it's just not working. So just come hang out, man. Just chill. Can't do with strength and volume, it seems. Well, I mean, you can. It's just like, is it worth it? Unsurprisingly, it just introduces a recovery demand that may not be worth. Right? Yeah. Do a lot of drop sets for progression? No. I usually start lighter and work my way up. It's like a pyramid. You can't do them optimally? Yeah. I mean, maybe I could do more than 8 working sets, but that also seems like pretty good. Just from my own experience, it's like that is the amount of workout, that is the amount of training that allows me to progress every time I come back to the gym, for the most part. It allows me to progress like every time, but I don't get dinged up. So, yeah. What do you for abs? I really have not been doing a lot of direct ab work recently, but I'm a big fan of crunches. I mean, when I was younger and going to the gym, I would do weighted ab movements, like when I was like very young. But nowadays, just like crunches and like leg lifts, that kind of thing. I have supination, just kind of feels good. I don't know if I need to like really wrench it. Just I feel like I can flex my bicep. I just don't hit him directly that much right now. You could do full supination if you want to. Definitely could. I mean, historically I've done a lot of direct ab work. I just haven't been doing a lot of it recently. But I mean, for me it's like just plopping on the ground doing crunches and then doing like 90-degree leg lifts. Just whatever lets you like flex your abs really hard and squeeze them and stretch a little bit, right? So, yeah, a drop set is a way to increase intensity. I don't know if I get a lot. I mean, it'd probably be fun to do, like big pumps, right? But I just don't really do drop sets on my own. Thoughts on building muscle on keto or carnivore? I mean, you probably can do it. It's just like, why? Why would you not have like vegetables and carbohydrates? Unless they make you feel bad or something. Like carbohydrates are a fantastic source of energy, and but if you don't tolerate them for some reason, go for it. I mean, I wouldn't stop eating vegetables though. I think that kind of stuff is mostly a meme, right? But you can eat a lot of different ways, and your body can figure things out a lot of different ways. So I think eating in a way that makes you feel good is good. But yeah, I think a lot of that stuff is kind of just troll. Yeah, so instead of doing heavy stuff, I'll just come over here and do some of these guys. Just to work on like the support muscle, I guess, go real light. But yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm doing an experiment where I'm doing a little bit less volume. And so far it feels like I feel more fresh for the workouts, but we're still progressing, so that's cool. That's good. Whew. How to not go crazy and wrath and grind out to be the best and skip workouts? How to not do that? Just don't get on the computer until you get in the gym. Simple as that. You must get up and go to the gym first thing. There's just not there's no other option. There's nothing to think about. There's nothing to sort of have an internal debate over. The first thing you do for the day is wake up, get your pre-workout going, boom, hit it. Your dad convention on occasion, your dad's super strong, dude. That's awesome. That's awesome. Your dad's super strong. How much rest do you give yourself if you don't do splits and do full body? I don't do full body. I just don't do it. Do full supination? No. No. You can though if you want. Do you work out when you're sick? Don't go to the gym and get other people sick. But I mean, like, if you want to, and if you're feeling good enough, and you think it would make you feel better to get some exercise at the house, do that. Yeah. IDK, I find progressing without counting calories in full diets. Yeah, that's just me. Sure. I mean, you can get where you're going without using a map. Like, you can accidentally achieve your goals. But it's like, if you are serious about your goals, you might want to get serious about the steps you're taking to achieve them. But yeah, I mean, if you're just kind of doing what you want to do and it's leading you where you want to go, cool. 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 Ugh. Ugh. Whew. Yeah. When do you rest with splits? I mean, I would like to go to the gym every day, but right now it's like I work out during the weekday and then I sometimes work out on the weekends, depending if Jenny is feeling merciful. How work we get? Yeah. Yeah. Hey Killer, we've like really nicely told you a couple times, if you keep doing the same thing, we're probably just gonna time you out. Just heads up. Yeah. Just heads up, brother. Should I do some? I might do some of the single arm triceps. I'll think about it. Yeah, this gives us a little extra time to do some accessories. Oh. But yeah, bench felt really good today. I love doing bench, but. We're in it for the long haul right now. But yeah, this is the first time in a long time where like I take 2 days off a week. Yeah, but it's not really hurting my gains. If anything, it's honestly probably helping. I just don't prefer to do that. Ugh. But the reduction of volume and the addition of rest days has helped me feeling a lot fresher and springier in the gym. But we're definitely still progressing, which is cool. Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise, huh? Surprise, surprise. Hey, Nate, big flex to that prime, man. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it, man. Yep. Alrighty. What's going on here? Let's see. We probably do some shoulder stuff today too, right? I hate my OBS is like laggy right now. The frame rate gets real choppy. It's kind of weird. Oh, good. I don't think I let people who are 12 years old be personal trainers, man. That's kind of... I don't think so. Usually got to be a little older to do that. Like, but if you're like conducting, like, you know, helping your friends do push-ups and stuff, that's awesome, man. That's great, but... I think we're just gonna time you out for a little while, brother. I don't think you're quite catching the vibe. That's okay. Learning social cues can be tricky, even online. But as a young person, when so much of your interactions are going to be online as time goes on, you might want to learn how to kind of interact like a real person and kind of just take a hint every once in a while. All good though, bro. Catch you later. Do you have abdominal definition? Yeah, my abs usually show a relatively high body fat. Yeah. How long does it take to grow the beard to this length? I don't know. I gotta trim it up every once in a while. That might be about due for a trim, don't you think? Might be about due for a trim. But yeah, my abs, they generally show even at high body fat. I don't know where like chopping and lagging, but yeah, it's like, I don't know, I weigh like 225 pounds, but the abs are still, they're still there. Kind of funny. Bit of a chubby boy right now, but I can still say, oh, abs are still there, I can keep eating, so. It's pretty funny. Give those genetics. I think the genetics help, but I also lived on the weighted ab machine as a young growing boy, so it's a pretty solid baseline. And I've also trained abs pretty hard over the years, so maybe you don't need the genetics as much as you just get to work and see what happens, man. They're not weighted, no. No, I don't even have to look. I know that account was created like 1 second ago, following 1 second ago. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's funny. And once again, you're not banned on the other account. It's time you out because you're not taking the hint about kind of like trolling, right? But be careful with ban evading. That can get you IP banned on Twitch, and you can't type in anybody's chat. So just heads up. Oh. Just heads up, dude. All right. Yeah, all good, Lance. All good, dude. Yeah. I pretty much eat the same thing every week. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Pretty much. Just, I don't really mind eating the same thing every day, and keeps it simple. Yeah. Keeps it simple. Oh, man. Tricep kickbacks are okay. These feel different to me than the push downs. So, what ab exercise? Just crunches. Crunches are great. What's your go-to drink when you're hanging out casually? Water. Good old ice water. Kickbacks make your shoulders hurt. Maybe you're trying to push too far back with your shoulders. Instead of just kind of the tricep, right? Gosh, thanks for 32 months, man. Appreciate it, dude. Nowadays, it's water with some element in there. Whew. Yeah. They don't have element everywhere, though. Okay, see abs? I've shown my abs twice already today, so you guys gotta just check the VOD at this point, alright? You just gotta have to check the VOD at this point. Why is it so laggy? What the heck? Razor, thanks for the prime and big flex for it. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you, man. What is going on? Like the pyramid thing. Sure. That video's for diet exclamation mark fat loss, yeah. And then just go to Bajheera beginner workouts on YouTube. Also, if you flex abs right now. Okay, go ahead and sub. You gonna be competing again soon? Soon? I don't know about that. But yeah, I mean, if you're just getting back into the gym, just start super light and do like a, whatever you can do on a machine for like a sets of 20, something like that. Of course, big flex for the 7 months, man. Appreciate it, dude. Thanks. Stay on hold for the ab flex. Somebody go clip the ab flex for him, hit him with it. You go ahead and suck, bro. Oh. Oh. I swear. You do one thing, and then everybody's like, they get like a drawn through the universe to come ask for the same thing. Pretty funny. All right. Like I heard there was ab flexing going on in this stream. Welcome back. So I've competed in physique before. I'd like to do classic this and physique this next time. Yeah. That's the plan. Just because like my legs aren't bad, right? So I think we could do classic physique eventually. Just got to learn. The posing is just a little bit different, but yeah. Then intend to resume competition or not? Hello? 1 2 1 2 check check. Is my mic working today? I do intend to compete, yes. Yep. Answer the question, damn it! Do you intend to compete or not? It's funny. That's how it goes, man. Yep. A little more chest and shoulders. Definitely shoulders. Yeah. I feel like my chest is not a weak point. Always could be better. Like upper chest, for sure. Yeah. Definitely need shoulders and arms, though. Shoulders for sure. But yeah. Upper chest, yeah. We got work to do, but not too bad. Not too bad. We'll keep hammering this here bulk. Yeah. We'll keep hammering the bulk for a little while. Try to make us some gains. But I don't really feel like dieting right now. It's time to build right now. So for forearms, no, I mean just lifting weights in general. I'd say just lifting weights in general. Whoa, what's up, Quaylen? 78 and a half. Oh, nice. Getting there. Getting there. Quaylen, you're gonna need a nap, old man. He's been getting after it too. Quaylen's gonna be needing a nap today. Man, do you need to work out to lose weight now? You just need to be in a deficit of calories. I sent you some 5s to play around with too. I forgot I had those. You're falling asleep on stream. Oh god, that's not good. That's not good. Getting old. That's funny though. That's funny. I'm just gonna do a few of these instead of doing the tricep push downs. I know what I mean. Lance is making stuff up, dude. I didn't say nothing. I called you a gold man. Because you've got a heart of gold, you know what I'm saying? Put in work for the team. Lance is putting words in my mouth, man. You golden man. Fine, upstanding citizen of our community in Azeroth. Have fun, Argus. Pillar of the community. Ugh. Oh, man. What are we doing tomorrow, boys? We squatting or deadlifting tomorrow? I think probably squats. You tried creatine? What kind of creatine did you get? I haven't had deadlifts in a long time though. Yeah. Asymmetric, you mean? Yeah, if you're new here, yeah. My left arm don't work right. Watch out, yeah, I'm fully aware, yeah. I've been me for a long time. Fully aware. Just still trying to just flex that left shoulder, bro. But yeah, fully aware. It's not news to me, but thank you. I can just tell when people are new, like, hey bro, I didn't think you know this, but your left shoulder looks a little different. Like, micronized, right, so where'd you get it from? Oh. Interesting. Oh my goodness. But yeah, my left shoulder is weird, man. It's just weird. Yeah, I'm trying to get the recharge from Legion, man. But yeah, it just is what it is. Just trying to show it a little bit of love. Show the shoulder just a little bit of love. I feel like it could definitely be deadlifts tomorrow. But I don't know. It probably is deadlifts tomorrow. I don't know how we structure that though. I really don't. I'll think about it. The 4-day workout thing is, or even 5 workouts, not kind of troll. I'll see what I'm gonna do tomorrow. It'll probably either be squats or deadlifts though. One of the two. I haven't done deadlifts in a long time though. So that might be the play. I'd rather do legs. Like full on squats, but we will see. We do need to keep working them deads in. We've been doing some of the hex stuff too, but we'll see. Let me go check out my queue real quick. I don't think I'm in yet, but I just want to make sure I'm not. Yeah, we good, we good. We good. 30-pound dumbbells? Those ones over there are 50, but for that movement, it's still pretty light. That's okay. That one's not really supposed to be heavy as much as just kind of like getting my arms to be able to individually support themselves. I think my right arm kind of carries. Like I said, my left side's just kind of weird. So I just want to make sure the left side's actually learning how to like brace against the lat and stuff. But it's getting there. It's all good. Yeah. Just more stability, yeah. I'm drinking, it's a mixture of Legion Pulse, Element, and some BCAAs, or EAs. Oh man. Trying to get some of these triceps going. Doing these instead of the push downs. These are much nicer on my elbow as far as I could tell, so. And my elbows can get a little beat up, and I don't want them to do that anymore. So I'm gonna have these be one of my tricep accessories instead of the press downs. See how that goes. So we'll see how that goes. Just settle down the volume a teeny tiny bit, and then do a little bit more accessories, and just be a little bit better recovered per workout. This may qualify as junk volume, but I kind of am a junk volume enjoyer. Doesn't feel pointless, but it might be. But yeah, if you type ! Legion, you'll get that stuff. Good lower chest leg up with dumbbells and a flat bench. I mean, do you know how to flex your lower chest? I mean, you could do like flies or presses. I think flies kind of pretty good. I mean, generally, a lot of times you just gotta figure out what it feels like to flex that muscle, then figure out how to do that with, against resistance. Well, you can do it with like push-ups and stuff, right? With some shuts. It's a teeny little bit of shouldies, just to say hello. Once again, didn't do any workouts over there. Never heard of Legion before? Was that what we take for supplements? It is, yeah. That's our sponsor. Legion's fantastic, man. Like, they don't mess around. They use, like, clinically proven effective ingredients at clinically proven effective doses and no other BS. That's awesome. Powerlifting, I think I'm still enjoying bodybuilding mostly, but during a nice bulk phase like this, getting stronger is definitely one of the big goals. But I'm not really feeling like specializing for powerlifting right now, but yeah. Oh. Yeah, but they're the good stuff, man. You should check out their website. It's very impressive in terms of how well they break down the ingredients in their supplements, like what those ingredients are supposed to do, and then gives you links to like the research that they have done to show that that's, you know, why they do what they do, and to back up their claims. Yeah. Apple cider pulse. That's your favorite one, right, Quentin? Was somebody talking about rear delts earlier today? You gotta try this kind of thing for rear delts. Yeah, that's the idea, is to have it warm, I think. These are the APOs? I hope so. I hope so. They don't just ship internationally right now, but an APO maybe would be an exception. That might be an exception. I hope so. Let's do a couple more. That's because these feel pretty nice. The benching is going good right now. I like that. We had to take a couple sessions off of bench because my elbow was getting bad, but been feeling good recently. Uh-oh. Was it not working well, Quaylen, or what's up? Uh-oh. Yeah, guys, go follow me on TikTok, by the way. The road to 10K on there. The road to 10K. We're doing it. Okay. What's up, Hook? We're getting swole, bro. We're getting swole. Big flex of 2 months, man. Thank you, dude. Whew. All good, Quaylen. Yeah, we don't have a real complex setup here. When's cut season? I don't know. Probably not for a little while. We're just getting to the fun part of the bulk. Ideally, we don't cut for a long time. Just finally in rhythm. Hey, Rosa. How's that beta going? I don't remember, Nug. I don't remember. It was well worth it, though, man. It's a dream come true. Dreamed of it, saved for it, made it happen, bro. The dream. The dream. Yep. Really? People have different challenges. I feel like I can very comfortably bulk. Yeah. Good, Rose. I'm glad you're having fun. Well, whenever you need a PC upgrade, get it from Origin PC. Let them hook you up, take care of you. You'll be glad you did. All right. Here we go. Bulking for 3 weeks, gone on 3 pounds. You can bulk a little more slowly, dude. If you feel like bulking is really hard and you're gaining 1 pound a week, you can definitely slow down your caloric surplus a little bit so you're not so uncomfortable with the food you're eating. You don't need to gain that much, I would say. Yeah. All right. I think a lot of those things you said and how you don't like sugar makes you feel. Yeah. Yeah, I gotcha. You can get the ones from Corsair. Get the Corsair RAM. But alright, guys. Let's wrap it up here. We can keep chilling and chatting and having a good time on WoW around 1 p.m. PST, which should be starting about 50 minutes. Something like that. Well, Quaylen, once you make a decision, that's not what you eat anymore. It's how it is. It's just off the list. Boom. But yeah, let's meet back up in about 50 minutes. Gonna play some WoW, maybe even do some arena or something. And then we will be swapping over to a game called Hell is Others, which is like a PvP, PvE game. Should be a lot of fun. That's one of our sponsored streams for today. And then later we're gonna do some more WoW and another sponsored stream, which is called King's Hunt. So that should be a lot of fun. This week's gonna be crazy. We got sponsored streams almost every day. It's gonna be a blast. But anyway, we'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out, thanks for showing love. Make sure you follow the stream. Follow me on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. Subscribe to the Gains channel. We'll see you soon. Peace.